Hello everybody and welcome to day 5 and day 6 review of my health and fitness challenge. Double day today because I didn't get around to uploading yesterday, so we're doing a 2-for-1 offer. Buy one get one free. So yeah, we're going to dive straight in because it's a double day, so I don't want to keep you for too much longer than necessary. Okay, so Friday, bit different from the norm for me because I was delivering presentations, so I wasn't in my office, which meant a slight change in my eating pattern because I had my breakfast at home rather than at work, and I bought a meal at work rather than making one. So how did that affect things? Let's find out. You're all eager to find out. Did he do it? Is it another green day? Right, breakfast then, at home. Warburton's wholemeal bread. About that big the loaf is, the slices. Not very big, 55 calories per slice. A normal slice of bread can range from anywhere between sort of 85 to 120. These were 55. These are like mini slices. So I had 3 with jam and butter on them, washed down with Earl Grey tea with a spoon of sugar, which meant that it was a 375 calorie breakfast. I then had a meal deal from Sainsbury's for my lunch. Bought my lunch, which wasn't great, but chicken and sweet corn sandwich. Not a lover of bought sandwiches really, but value for money wise, the meal deal's not bad. A lot of the healthier options of food that I was looking at in the store weren't bang for, even much bang for your buck. Small packet of chicken strips, which is obviously protein and quite good for you, £1.80. Like, what, really? You get like 4 strips in it? I'm not paying that. So I thought, what, meal deal, I'll have to do. Chicken and sweet corn sandwich, oven baked cheese and onion flavour crisps. I don't know why every bag of crisps in the meal deal pretty much was a grab bag. Why? Okay, it's good value for money if you want a big bag of crisps with your sandwich. If you're doing what I'm doing, it's not good to have a big bag of bloody crisps. And I lack the discipline sometimes to be able to eat a small portion of those crisps and throw the rest away or save them for another time. So I ate the whole bag. 37 grams of these oven baked crisps, but thankfully they were oven baked, so lower in calorie than the other crisps. And despite the large bag size, they still only weighed in at 163 calories, which is about the same as a normal packet of Walker's crisps of less weight. So that wasn't too bad. Pineapple and passion fruit Ribena light version, 20 calories for a 500ml bottle, quite negligible. So all in all, 553 calories for lunch, which was not horrendous. Could have been better, but not horrendous. And then I go home after work and I do my exercise, my Insanity Max 30 sweat intervals workout, which proved to be a little bit difficult because of the football on Wednesday an hour, football on Thursday an hour, there or thereabouts. My legs were beginning to say, "Ooh, yeah, you're giving us some jip, you're giving us some grief here." They were crying out for a bit of help, and my left knee, which is my gammy knee, was also beginning to pain me a little bit, but I still soldiered on through, stopped a couple of times for about 5 to 10 seconds, just to get me breather, just to give my legs a rest, but I found it difficult. So after the workout, I had a bit of a post-workout sort of snack to try and boost the protein to aid the recovery. So I had a vanilla protein shake and I had 15 grams of cashew nuts. So that was that. And then I fast forward to my evening meal, which was a barbecue chicken thighs, 4 barbecue chicken thighs, boneless, from Iceland. My mum went shopping to Iceland yesterday with some vouchers that I got from work. So, Lidl, Iceland, Tesco, Marks and Spencer. We go around shopping. We like to mix things up a bit to get different products and things. So these barbecue chicken thighs, I thought, oh, it's chicken thighs, bit of barbecue on them. Perfect. Quite healthy, that, isn't it? 628 calories apparently were in these. When I went downstairs after I'd eaten them to scan the barcode so I can put it in my app, I thought, how on earth are these 628 calories? I was expecting to see like 450, 500 tops. 628, blooming heck. Anyway, I had those with a half portion of oven steak chips, so steak, the thick cut steak chips, half a portion of those, and some cheese sauce on some veg. So I had cauliflower, sprouts and broccoli with a cheese sauce over them. Nice lovely creamy cheese sauce, because I can't eat vegetables without something on them. Give me some plain old veg with nothing on them, barely going to touch them. Put a cheese slice or 2 on it, grate some cheese on it and melt it, put a cheese sauce on it, even put some gravy over it, and I'll eat the whole damn lot. Really strange. Got to have some sort of sauce or something on my veg. So hence the cheese sauce. Anyway, that dinner was 862 calories, which was the most calorific evening meal of the week. I don't think it was too bad. Yeah, the chips could have, chips were marvellous. The cheese sauce a bit creamy and probably full of fat. But the chicken part, not too bad. And then came the evening meal. No, I lie. The evening snack, the bedtime snack, which was chai tea latte and a salted caramel shortcake bite from Slattery. Slattery, you say? What's that? Google it. I went to Manchester last week, and my mate told me about this shop, which is a cake shop outside Manchester. I think it's in Bury, or on the way to Bury, on the road into Bury. And they do their own cakes, they make wedding cakes, birthday cakes, lots of different types of cakes: walnut and coffee cake, chocolate fudge cake, carrot cake, red velvet cake. Oh, my mouth's dribbling already. Loads of tarts and buns. They do their own biscuits and things. They do their own chocolate there, make their own chocolate. They've got a factory upstairs that do all this stuff. They do jams and chutneys, ice cream, mead, and different wines. It's almost like a Green Fingers farm shop. But yeah, if you've got a sweet tooth and you live anywhere near, check it out. Google it, Slattery. It's divine. The place is amazing. Honestly, God, you're walking like, oh my God, I'm overwhelmed. Which cake shall I have? Anyway, so I got these caramel bites from this place, and from my mum, really, just as a bit of a gift. Salted caramel, covered in chocolate with a short cake biscuit base. About that big, quite thick, and I was determined to have this on Friday. I'd waited all week to have this snack, and so that was my treat. Up until that point, I'd only had that very small slither of lemon drizzle cake, so I thought I was overdue another sweet treat. So that's what I had, and washed it down with a chai tea latte, and that was my day done. So 2,261 calories on Friday, consumed 480 calories worked off. Can't remember if I told you, but when I was doing my sweat intervals, I had the heart rate monitor on, so I got a much more accurate reading as to how many calories I'd burnt off. And the reason why I can't remember if I said that or not is because this is the second time I'm recording this, because the first time the microphone was in the wrong position. So I had the heart rate monitor on and got an accurate reading, 480 calories. I've been underestimating my calories in terms of how many calories I've burnt during doing the exercise, but it is as it is. So that was a day where I was kind of 9 calories under target, which is an estimate because some of these foods weren't on MyFitnessPal. I couldn't estimate them. I couldn't accurately record them, rather, so I had to estimate them. So it's going to be there or thereabouts. It could be 50 calories either way, but the way I've put it in, it says 9 calories under. So I'm going to take it as a green day. It's a break-even day. Even though it was a break-even day, it kind of felt a little bit like, oh, I've eaten too much today. But 1,700 calories, 1,790 rather, is the goal. That is what it needs to be to lose what I was set out to lose, which I think is £1 a week. So even though it was break even, I'm on track, it kind of felt like I'd eaten a lot, which compared to what I've been eating throughout the week. So it was a bit of a strange one. So today, Saturday, I was determined to have a really good day. Really good day, eat healthily, and work out really hard and see where I came. So could I bounce back? Not that I was over yesterday, but could I bounce back with a good day to get towards the last couple of days of the week? Well, let's have a look, shall we? So first of all then, breakfast / lunch, aka brunch. I woke up at 11:30 today. I set my alarm for 9:30. I completely and utterly slept through my alarm, did not hear it, which does not happen very often at all, because the alarm goes on and on and on for ages, really loud. And I'm putting that down to 2 reasons. The first reason is probably because of the exercising. My legs were feeling a bit hammered yesterday when I was doing the exercise, so I'm thinking probably my body was needing to recover. First reason. Second reason, I'm thinking actually the whole calming down, putting the headphones on, listening to the calming music, getting into a sleep mode before just diving into bed and going to sleep, like we discussed in that video, last video, I think that's also helping to get that level of sleep much, much better. So combine the two together, poof, out like a light until 11:30. And literally, I don't even remember waking up earlier than that to go to the toilet or anything. I just slept right through the alarm, boom, 11:30. And you know your body clock is really, I mean my body clock particularly is actually really, really accurate. I'm really good at estimating what time it is. I could be asleep, wake up, right, it's about 10 o'clock now, and I'm usually within half an hour. It's really bizarre, but I'm really good with the body clock. So I woke up at 11:30 and I was like, this is past 9:30. This feels past 9:30 to me. 11:30. Have I slept through my bloody alarm? Anyway, so long story short, I had my brunch because it was late enough to have it as a lunch. I had my lunch at work at 11:30, so this was my sort of brunch. I was planning to have this meal and then just have an evening meal and not have a lunch. So I had bacon and egg sandwich, 3 rashers of back bacon, which is, you know, not as much fat on them, a fried egg in a brown bap with a cup of Earl Grey tea and a spoon of sugar. So that was 524 calories. I didn't have a lunch per se, but I was determined to have some nutrition before my workout because of the fact that, you know, it's day 6 yesterday. I was struggling a little bit with the exercise on the legs, so I thought I'm going to nutrition up here and try to have the best workout as possible. It was the hardest workout of the week. In terms of, it is the hardest workout of the week. It's the most intense workout on the regime for the first set of discs on the Insanity program. What I mean by that is, first 4 weeks is one set of discs. The second week is a second set of discs, which ramp up the insanity. What is a higher level of insane? I don't know. But if you look at the first set of discs, any workout from those, and you watch it, you think that bloody looks like a hard work. The second set of discs is worse. But the Friday fight, round 1, which is what I did today, is the most intense workout of the first set of discs. So I needed to nutrition. So I had 3 slices of that small Warburton's wholemeal toast again, with a thin slice of butter on and a thin slither of peanut butter on, washed down with a protein shake to just fuel me up for the exercise. Had that about an hour before the exercise, did my Friday fight night, and for the first sort of 15 minutes or so, first half of the workout, 30-minute workout, I was like, yep, yeah, up and down the peanut butter, the bread's doing its stuff, oh, I'm full of energy. And then the second half, I was like, oh, the peanut butter's wearing off, oh my god. It was difficult. The second half was difficult. First 15 minutes didn't stop at all, was going on, shouldering on, and then the second 15 minutes, okay, we need to just have a breather here. Yeah, it was tough. It was tough, but I've estimated I've burnt 500 calories, didn't have my monitor on, probably burnt 550 to be fair, given the intensity of the workout, but I've underestimated and said I burnt off 500. And that was my workout. Then I had my dinner, which was I had that during the stream, which was fish grills. Bird's eye fish grills. So these are what could only be described as rather large fish finger-like fillet things. It's not fillets, but it's all shaped and minced and put into this thing. But it's a fish in a fish finger size kind of shape, and it's coated with chili and herbs, dry. You know, it's not oily or anything like that, so there's no fat in there. It was just a really flavoursome bit of fish, 2 bits of fish. So I had 1 full one and then 3/4 of the second one before I was getting quite full. And that was only 222 calories in those 2 bits of fish. So, you know, that's pretty low, but quite filling. I had more veg, so I had cauliflower, broccoli and carrots with the rest of the cheese sauce on that was left over from yesterday. And I had, what did I have with it? Oh, rice, Mexican rice, half a portion or half a packet, which is a portion of Mexican microwavable rice. So that was the lowest calorie dinner of the week, which was 540. So all in all, brunch, pre-workout nutrition, and my evening meal, you know, brought me well under the calorie goal. So with my bedtime snack, which today consisted of Earl Grey tea in Stardew Valley mug, I thought after the stream that I just had, I need some food to get me through the recovery. It was very bad that happened at the end of the stream. I was distraught. I was very miffed off with myself, needed something just to bring me round. So, because I was well under, I thought I'd have myself a bit of another sweet treat. And I had a portion of milk and white chocolate Cadbury's buttons. Weighed out the portion size, was very good. Put the scales out, weighed out 28 grams worth of these buttons, put the packet in the cupboard and came upstairs with just the 28 grams. So there's no temptation to overeat from the packet. You do that, you don't know how much you're eating. Before you know it, half a packet's gone. So weigh it out, put the packet away and eat just what you've poured out for yourself. So that was 150 calories in the snack, and it was chocolate. I love white chocolate as well, so white chocolate, milk chocolate, just allowed it to melt in the mouth and just took my time to eat it in a mindful way, and it was more than enough to satisfy me and to help me out when in that stressful time. So all in all today, 1785 calories consumed and 500 calories burnt off at the very least. So I was a massive 505 calories under target today. So that's another bing. That's a bigger bing. Green day. So day 6 done and dusted. Tomorrow is Sunday, is the final day of the first week, and so far 6 days down, 6 days green. Average calorie consumption for the week so far is 1440 calories per day, which is 350 calories under the daily net target. And despite that considerable lower net calorie intake, I do not feel as if I'm starving myself. I do not feel I'm on a crash diet. You know, I'm eating 3 square meals. I'm just moderating the portion size. I'm cutting out the snacks, barring nutritional snacks to prepare for exercise. You know, but I'm still having chocolate buttons. I've still had a shortcake caramel bite. I've still had a slither of cake. I've still had like 3 packets of crisps. Some of my meals haven't been the healthiest. A bacon sandwich this morning. So I'm eating normal food, but I'm just monitoring it. And what's one of the benefits of an app like MyFitnessPal is it allows you to monitor what you're putting into your body, because it's very easy to put in too much without realizing it. And by holding yourself to something that's monitoring that, you're kind of like, you're more aware of what you're putting into your body, and it really does help. So yeah, 1440 calories net, and I've not once this week thought to myself, I'm flipping starving, where's my food? I've felt satisfied and happy with what I'm eating, and in fact I feel more energetic than I have for a long time. I'm feeling really healthy, getting to sleep, of course, and exercising really well. So it's working out so far. Week 1 has been a very good week. Hoping to be green tomorrow to bring the whole week into a full week of green. Week 1 almost down. If you're following along, I wish you good luck for the rest of the challenge, of course, and please keep that conversation coming. People are giving tips and hints in the Discord and in the comment section. A lot of people have joined. Keep it coming, because I'm taking information down that you're putting and writing it down, and you give recipe ideas and other ideas for styles of how you lose weight and what works for you, and I'm not adverse to trying new things, so keep that sort of stuff coming. Tomorrow, Sunday, last day of the week, so yeah, fingers crossed, 7 out of 7, barring any catastrophes. Until next time, see you soon.